Kitchen Wellness Secrets.
Why cranberries don't kill bacteria. You know the drill. You feel that specific dreadful twinge, and someone immediately shouts, "Go buy cranberry juice." It is the oldest trick in the book on kitchen wellness secrets, and I always assumed I knew why.
Because of the acid?
Right, it's sour, it's sharp. Logic says it burns the bacteria away.
Yeah, that is what everyone thinks. But if acidity were the answer, you'd be better off drinking vinegar or lemon juice. But you aren't, because it's not about the acid. It's about something much more mechanical.
Mechanical? Like tiny gears?
Not exactly. Think of it like Teflon, non-stick cookware for your insides.
Okay, you have my attention. So, if it's not the sourness, what is actually doing the heavy lifting?
It is a specific compound called A-type proanthocyanidins. We can just call them PACs.
Packs, okay.
Here's the thing about the bacteria that cause most infections, E. coli. They aren't just floating around aimlessly. They have these little hair-like legs called fimbriae. And on the ends of those legs, they have hooks.
That is a horrifying image.
It is. They use those hooks to latch onto the walls of your bladder. Once they latch on, they can burrow in and cause an infection. That is where the cranberry packs come in. When you ingest them, they don't kill the bacteria. They cap the hooks.
So they put little socks on the bacteria.
Exactly. They physically disable the adhesive. So the bacteria try to grab onto the bladder wall, but they slip. They can't stick. And because they can't stick, your body just flushes them out naturally.
That makes so much sense. So it's literally a slippery shield.
But this is also why people get frustrated when it doesn't work.
Because they aren't drinking enough?
No, because they're drinking it too late. If the bacteria have already hooked in and started an infection, making the walls slippery won't help. They're already attached.
So the Teflon only works before the food burns onto the pan.
Precisely. It is a prevention strategy, not a cure. If you already have an infection, cranberry juice is just tasty water.
Speaking of tasty water, does the cranberry cocktail aisle count?
Definitely not. That is just red sugar water. The sugar actually feeds the bacteria, which defeats the purpose.
So what is the actual move here?
You need potency. You want fresh, whole cranberries thrown into a smoothie, or unsweetened, pure concentrate. If it tastes sweet, put it back. You need that bitter, astringent kick. That is the taste of the packs doing their job.
Ignite your muse with drops of inspiration. Search Musedrops.